All right, everybody, welcome back. We are diving deep today
Into AI.
into AI. You
Got
got
it.
it.
And teacher training.
Oh, this is going to be a good one. We are looking at some research today from Kevin Brake,
Yes.
who many of you know, if you follow the podcast, constantly pushing the boundaries of
Cutting edge.
the cutting edge,
Yeah.
the bleeding edge of ed tech.
Yeah.
So this is going to be interesting. And we're going to talk about how AI can personalize professional development.
For teachers.
For teachers, yes.
Yeah.
Now, that's something I don't think a lot of people would think about when we're talking about AI in education. When we think about, student-facing personalized learning, things like that.
Right.
But how can AI personalize the way teachers are learning themselves?
Yeah, that's what's so fascinating about this research.
Yeah.
Is that, so often professional development is
Kind of stale.
stale. Yes. It's a very one-size-fits-all model.
Let's sit and get right.
Exactly. So this idea that AI could actually make professional development more relevant and engaging for each individual teacher is
Huge.
Huge.
So just to get us started, how is he proposing we even do that? Like, how can AI even play a role in that?
So one of the things that Kevin talks about in his research is using AI to analyze classroom videos.
Oh, interesting.
And when we say analyze, we don't just mean watching the video.
Like a person would.
Right, like a human would.
Yeah.
The AI can actually break down different elements of the lesson.
Cool.
So, for example, it can analyze how clearly a teacher is explaining a concept.
Oh, wow.
It can track whether students are actively participating.
So like engagement?
Engagement, yeah.
Oh.
And it can even pick up on subtle cues like facial expressions to gauge student understanding.
So it's like having a super observer in the classroom that catches things that humans might miss.
Absolutely, yeah.
Wow.
And here's where it gets even more interesting.
Okay.
Based on that analysis, the AI can then suggest targeted resources for the teacher.
Oh, so it's not just like, here's what you did wrong.
Right.
It's here's how to improve in these areas.
Exactly.
Oh, that's interesting.
So let's say the AI notices that a teacher might need some fresh ideas for classroom management.
Yeah.
It can automatically recommend resources specific to that. Or maybe the AI detects that a teacher's explanations could be clearer.
Yeah.
It could offer techniques for breaking down complex topics.
So instead of just getting like generic PD advice,
Yeah.
you're getting something that's hyper-personalized.
Exactly. It's like having a personalized coaching team available 24/7.
That's incredible. I mean, that really changes the game
It does.
for how teachers learn and grow.
Yeah.
What else did Kevin talk about in his research?
So he also gets into the different types of AI that play a role in this.
Okay.
So for example, there's machine learning, where the AI gets smarter the more data it analyzes.
Right.
Which means that it can constantly refine its ability to provide useful feedback and recommendations.
So it's not just static.
Right.
It's constantly learning and growing itself.
Exactly. And then there's natural language processing.
Oh, yeah.
Which allows the AI to actually understand the nuances of human language.
Right. So we can interpret like what the teacher is saying.
Exactly. And what the students are saying.
Oh, wow.
And, that's really essential for analyzing things like teacher instructions and student responses.
That's really cool. I mean, it really is like AI is another tool
In the toolbox.
in the toolbox. Yeah, to
Yeah.
help teachers hone their craft.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, we've talked about all these different ways that AI can help teachers improve. What does this actually mean, though, for student outcomes? I mean, that's really the ultimate goal here, right?
Absolutely. And I think that's what makes this research so exciting, is that by helping teachers become more effective, AI can ultimately lead to better outcomes for students.
Right. So it's this kind of cascading effect
Exactly.
where AI helps teachers, which then helps students. It really is a win-win.
A win-win, yeah.
Well, this has been so fascinating. I really appreciate you walking us through all this.
Of course. Yeah, this is really interesting stuff.
And for our listeners who want to learn more, we'll be sharing links to some great resources on our website.
Yes, definitely check out AST, the International Society for Technology and Education. They have some amazing resources.
And EdSurge as well. They're always on top of the latest trends in EdTech.
Yeah. And of course, we'll be linking to Kevin Brake's work as well.
Absolutely. His insights are invaluable.
Definitely.
So be sure to check those out. And as always,
Yeah.
like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. We'd love to hear what you think.
Yeah. Let us know your thoughts on AI in teacher training.
Until next time,
Keep learning
keep exploring.
and keep the conversation going.
We'll see you later.
Bye. Bye.